Hi everyone, this is SoftBrn, and in this video I want to share with you guys my most favorite 15 items of 2010. This video is a video response to Carol Ann, who's over at Logan's Crafty Mama. She did a video of her 15 most favorite items of 2010, so I decided to participate. Mine, I'm going to go from number 15 down to my most favorite. I have a lot of scrapbooking supplies and I have a lot of favorites. It was not too hard choosing 15, but it was kind of, sort of, almost. Okay, for number 15, I have my Stampin' Up! Inks. I love Stampin' Up's ink. I have not all of them because I became a demonstrator in 2009, I believe, February of 2009. So I started collecting all of the inks then. I have all of the classic inks, which is the classic stamping pad, and I have two of the, nope, that's a classic ink as well. See, Stampin' Up! Has so much ink that I was trying to collect all of them. But they also have craft stamping ink, which is a pigment ink. And the reason I was trying to collect all of the craft ink was because you can use that ink with embossing. I could use the craft ink pad as my ink, and I can use clear embossing powder to where I didn't have to have 100 different embossing powders. But I wasn't able to collect the whole family because Stampin' Up! Retired some of their ink colors. But I have two ink caddies that holds a lot of the ink, and up top there are the ink refills. So that's number 15. Number 14 of my most favorite items are glitter. I love glitter. I don't use it on a lot of things, but I really like the way that it looks on projects. And you can get glitter in lots of different formats. Like there's this loose glitter, and there's also stickles, which is like glitter glue. It has the adhesive in it, so it's saving you the step of putting the adhesive and then sprinkling the glue. And then there is the diamond dust, which is a chunky glass glitter. I love the way that this looks on projects. My number 13 is Holtz Products. I love a lot of his products. I have a lot of his products. He makes some amazing products, and I just love all of them. I have a lot of his products, and he did awesome when he came out with his line. I also have his scratcher and his paper piercer, which I really haven't used as much yet, but I love that I have them. And number 12 is greeting farm stamps. I initially wasn't thinking about getting greeting farm stamps, but when I saw all of the projects that a lot of people were doing with them, I had to get some. This one is my favorite. I love Miss Dee Dee. She is just too cute. But I have a lot of greeting farm stamps, as you can see. Number 11. Number 11 is Copic Markers. I became addicted to collecting Copic markers. I love the way that they color, and I love that they actually stay wet a little while you're blending, and that helps with your blending. And I got my markers from i.am.softbrn. You become a registered member and you can get them as little as $4.15 a marker. I know there are some places that have it cheaper, but i.am shipping, I usually get my markers in 2 days if I order during the week. And number 10. Number 10 is Glimmer Mist. I love Glimmer Mist. I have over 100 bottles. I love the way that it looks on projects, and I love the way that it goes on projects. My most favorite out of the Glimmer Mist is the Pearl, because it's a clear and all it gives you is the glitter look without adding any color. So that is my favorite. There are also some other ones that are closer to Pearl, like Dazzling Diamonds and some of the other ones. I don't know all the names right offhand, but this is my number 10. My number 9 is Prima Flowers. I love all the Prima Flowers that are out. There are a lot of different kinds of Prima Flowers. I don't really have too many of the new ones because I've decided I have too much of what I already have. So I've decided to use up the ones that I have before I buy more. But I really love these. But my favorite of all the Prima Flowers are the white hydrangeas. Only because I can Glimmer Mist them with any color that I have. I can turn them into any color that I have. So if I really buy Prima Flowers, I am going to buy the white ones so that I can make whatever color that I want. So down to number 8, which brings on Prima Bling. There are so many different types of Prima Bling, and as the same reason for the Prima Flowers, I don't have too much of the new Prima Bling because I need to use up all of the old Prima Bling that I have. But there are different types of Prima Bling, and these right here are my favorite. I love there's some that are smooth. There's some that look like, sorry about the glare, but there's some that look like they are like diamond shaped. And then they have these that has the little roses. And they're made with all different kinds of shapes. And that's my number 8. Number 7 is paper. And you guys know that I love paper. And my 3 most favorite companies are K & Company, My Mind's Eye, and I love My Mind's Eye because every sheet that they have is glittered. And you guys, I still have Christmas paper out because that's what I was last working on. And the last company is DCWV. For the longest time, I was collecting DCWV until I ran into My Mind's Eye. But My Mind's Eye is my all-time favorite. I probably have more canned company paper than any of them because, you know, the different stores don't carry all of the paper. So you have to go to different stores to pick up your paper. Number 6, you guys, is my favorite, is Scotch Quick Dry Adhesive. This is some awesome adhesive. It goes on white, but it dries clear. And it's a little forgiving, but you do have to work fast because it does dry quick. Number 5 is my glue gun. I absolutely love my glue gun because I can use it probably on any project, and it has an awesome bond. Number 5 is my ATG gun. I love my ATG gun. This is the original 714. I altered my ATG gun. I've had my ATG tongue twister. I've had my ATG gun since 2008, and this works wonders. It also, once you put your adhesive down, you can pretty much say it's down, because if you try and pull it up, you're gonna pull up your paper and everything else that's attached to it. My number 3 is my Gypsy. I use everything that I do on my Cricut and my Imagine. I use my Gypsy. And number 2, I'm going to have to take the camera with me. So my number 2 is my Imagine. I love my Imagine. Even though I just got it in September of last year, I use it now more than I use my Expression. But I love my Imagine. And you guys, number 1, my most favorite scrapbooking supply, and I'm sure most of you already know, it is my Cricut Expression. I love my Cricut Expression. I have the Champagne Expression that I bought as a backup to my original Cricut Expression. So that's my favorite my favorite 2010 most 15 items. I hope you guys play along, and I can't wait to see what your most 15 favorite items are. Thanks for watching. Bye.